What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RushMoreRick, and today we are reacting to the epidemic of fake gangster rappers. Let's tap in.
Got two twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer.
I don't have no straps for nobody. I got no straps.
I got a pack, hit him and do it again. Fucking I'm a friend.
I have a girlfriend. I don't have no young ladies. Don't DM me. Y'all is dope. That song was made in January.
Got bands, one day I'm flying to France, drinking till the land.
Nah, I never went to France. But one day I will. Want to go to the Eiffel Tower when I go to France. The first thing.
I will say, you know what I'm saying, Tekka, I fuck with his music heavy. His rap cap in the beginning of his career was phenomenal, but if you look at that nigga now, he doing all the shit, you know what I'm saying, that he was rap capping about, and sometimes it just take a little bit of rap cap to kickstart that shit in motion, you know what I'm saying?
Airline took one again, crashed a Rari, so I hopped in the Benz.
I don't even drive. I don't even know how to drive. That's that.
For real, don't know when I stay out of town. I get done when I stay out of town. 500 chops, I got 500 rounds. 500 plots, I got 500 pounds. I don't think nobody know nobody with 500 pounds. If you got 500 pounds, I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. It's a lot of stuff, 500 rounds. I don't know if I trust you either. Dead ass, you don't want no one. Still trying to get a little closer.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm chatting. It just rhymed, the end of the shit. I'm like, yo, let's put the hook back. I don't remember who getting closer to who, but she definitely trying to get close to me, though, for sure. So, yeah, we gonna leave it like that. She trying to get close to me.
You know, one thing I can appreciate about Lil Tekka is that he keeps it real. He's not
Real
out here
nigga.
pretending to be someone he's not. Yes, he acknowledged that he raps about guns, women, and this hedonistic lifestyle. And honestly, I can see why he does it, because that's what sells. But when it came down to it, he was true to himself, he lived in his truth, and he let us know that that's not what he's about. And honestly, I can't do anything but respect it. Especially when we have a whole set of rappers who rap about and promote this lifestyle that they don't even live. I mean, these rappers are negatively influencing a whole generation of youth, and they don't care. A perfect example of that is Future. He might be the #1 rapper when it comes to promoting drugs. Future has so many songs about drugs. I genuinely think that a cool 25 to 40% of Future's lyrics are about drugs. He has songs like Codeine Crazy, Percocets and Stripper Joints, Drinking and Smoking, High Tech Tech, Feed Me Dope, Zanny Family, World on Drugs, Oxy, Perky's Calling. This dude has a whole album called Dirty Sprite. After seeing him talk about drugs so much, it's shocking when you see clips like this.
But it just came a time where it's just like I'm walking around with 2 cups all the time, all day, leaving the cup, forget about the cup. Now my day getting more busy. I'm trying to think about the cup. It's just like
it's always there.
Is it always there? Like it's just the cup, the cup, the cup. I'm older now. It's like if the cup don't even look right at this point.
Yo,
we walking around with a cup in my hand all the time.
Right.
It's like so it was just me. I grew out of it. It wasn't a thing where I just had to force myself. Like, man, I grew out of it. I started seeing certain things, and it was just certain messages that was popping up, and I just didn't ignore certain signs.
And of course, after being exposed by a bunch of people, Future eventually came out with the truth, but at that point, it was too late. The damage had already been done. So he admits to growing out of it, and he admits to seeing signs, so he obviously saw that there were things that were wrong. But even while knowing that, he selfishly chooses to do this.
It's like me taking a chance on, like, when I didn't want to tell nobody I stopped drinking lean. I didn't want to tell because I felt like, damn, they're going to be like, oh, his music changed because he ain't drinking lean no more. Oh, I can hear it when he changing. It's just like, and people are like, damn, why you don't even say it? It's like, but it just be hard when your fans so used to you a certain kind of way, is that certain persona, you be afraid to change. You be like,
And I feel like he Future's music is good as shit. I will give him that. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody fuck with Future. I fuck with Future. But at the same time, you put yourself so deep into a box that they got you thinking like this towards. Like, if you ever stop doing that one thing that you felt like put you on, then you feel like your craft will instantly start to diminish, or people will start to diminish, or no, people will start to diminish your craft for you because you come out and you say, oh, I don't drink lean anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore. Or I ain't dealing with a whole bunch of women. Like, if he was to come out like that, then people, I'm pretty sure a large portion of his fan base will literally just be like, damn, this nigga's music is done a complete 180, and they'll try to blame it on the fact that he's not doing these things, or he's exposed for not doing these things anymore, when in fact they know when his come up, a big portion of his come up, you know what I'm saying, the dude listed his catalog. This nigga got a hella drugs in his catalog. All his songs, the majority of his songs, drug related, hoes related, fucking misogyny related. That's just what he is, and that's the brand that Future got. So when the moment when you take away a few of these things, your fans, and they start to think that your music declined or your music changed, they're gonna blame it on these reasons anyway. But it's all a mind thing though, really.
You're afraid if they not gonna even accept me no more.
So bro's whole excuse was that he's basically afraid of falling off and losing that core fan base that connected with him over drugs. And you might be thinking there's no way that there's people out here, you know, kids out here who are letting these rappers influence their lives. Well, Juice WRLD was a real life example of just how influential these rappers are. He literally ended up passing away due to a drug overdose. And this is what he had to say about Future and the influence that Future had on him.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was something that I was into early, low-key, due to music. Because, like, I was a music head, so, like, in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are, like, the real influential years, I feel like, especially for, like, a boy. Like, finding out who your role models are, what you like, basketball, football. That's, like, when you start kind of choosing the dreams you want to chase, damn near.
Right.
So, like, 6, 7...
I agree, but I also disagree at the same time because, you know what I'm saying, I come from a place where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas are in the streets. A lot of niggas are listening to hood music, and it does. I will say it does influence some people, but at the same time, you have your own brain that you're able to distinguish right from wrong. You're able to distinguish these are the things that I choose to pursue, and these are the things that I don't want to pursue. I can listen to some Love Foe, and this nigga's rapping about killing and murdering a whole bunch of people, but I have a conscious brain that even at 16, 17, I feel like it's developed enough to the point that I know that I don't want to do that stuff. I don't want to pursue a life of crime just simply because I enjoy hood rap music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it is a little different, and what he's saying is correct, because some people don't have, you know what I'm saying, internal influences in their life. They just have external influences that they pick up, which is via music, via sports, via, you know what I'm saying, social media. If you don't have good guidance around you that you can actually see, like in the physical, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, looking up to Future and his drug addictions and his songs that he rap about, you'll be led astray easily, like easily.
In grade, I was hooping, playing baseball. I was good at both at the time, but I was also like freestyling, and I was really into music. Like I used to damn near worship this shit, like I was into music so much. So my family putting me on all this different music, Future, Gucci, all these talking about drugs, bro.
You can't help but ignore how fun or how interesting, at least, they're making Xans and Lean and all this shit sound.
Yeah, bro. Like when I heard Future, the first song I ever heard by Future was "Ain't No Way Around It." The second song I've ever heard by Future is Dirty Sprite, like off the first Dirty Sprite mixtape. And that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say RIP Juice WRLD, and I also want to mention how crazy it is that even after Juice WRLD passed away, Future dropped Charge Me, where he said, if another rapper OD, they might try to charge me. Molly, perks, and codeine, that got me godly. Percocets and codeine, they look at me godly. If another rapper OD, they might try to charge me. Molly, perks, and codeine, they look at me godly. Acknowledging that you are part of the reason why someone passed away and being this unbothered is insane. Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs, so I'd appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe.
Yo, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs.
About that life. Not only did he get extorted, but he put himself in a situation where he ended up snitching and ruining his rap career. We also see this with Gunna. Dude was claiming YSL, claiming that he was slime until it was time to get in that courtroom. And I honestly don't know why these rappers feel like they have to portray this lifestyle. There's a good number of rappers out here who don't necessarily affiliate themselves with anyone, but at the same time, they don't come off as soft. For example, DaBaby. Now, I might be wrong on this, but I've never heard him claim to be a Crip or a Blood. But at the same time, nobody thinks he's soft. He literally pops someone in Walmart, and there's videos of him beating up several dudes. Now, he does let it be known in his raps that he isn't to be trifled with, but that's still his authentic experience. That's who he really is. He's not faking it.
Yeah, I feel like DaBaby is one of them rappers who he like, I feel like he chill for the most part, but if somebody can get him on that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like he'll be on that with anybody. Nigga shot a music video and niggas was coming up to him talking about something. You gotta sign a permission slip, and that nigga stood on all 10 by his dolly, said, I ain't gotta sign shit. That's a nigga that you know what I'm saying, you know he on timing for real.
Son, what you don't do? What you taking your shit off for? Come on, you a bitch. Holy. Get away. You scary ass nigga. Get away. Them police in here. Get away. So scared, boy. Oh, I should make them go fire. Come by your shit. Don't be scared. Get away. Come by your shit. Come by your shit. Get away. Come by your shit. Get away. Cam Cold Heart. Get away. The fucking Cold Heart. Cam Cold Heart. Huh, Cam Cold Heart. I'm the truth. Knock them out. Me. Dolo. I'm the truth. Quit playing with me, boy. Quit playing with me, boy. Pick your pants up.
Get that nigga the beats in the mall, crying. That one ain't had no words. That nigga just.
And I'm honestly shocked that there are still so many people who believe that these rappers are actually living the life that they rap about. Like, no exaggeration, if we just went straight off lyrics, these rappers are making it seem like they're catching a body every other day. They're catching a body if someone even looks at them wrong. Some of them make it seem like they're putting up more numbers than serial killers. Honestly, the only way I even remotely believe any of these rappers who are talking about catching bodies is if they get done like 50 Cent or Skilla Baby. 50 Cent got hit by like what, 9 bullets? Skilla Baby got shot at like 25 times. And it's crazy because dude got right back to performing a couple days later.
But see, that's my thing that be throwing me off about hip hop and the black community. It's like you literally got shot 25 times. That was literally a warning from God to turn your life around, or whatever higher power you believe in. That's literally a war, bro. You get shot at 25 times and you get hit a few of those 25 times. It's almost like you kind of just like playing in the face of you know what I'm saying, whatever you believe in that decided to give you a second, third, fourth, fifth chance. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, it's crazy how black rappers, a lot of them, they can't venture out and make different types of music because it doesn't ever do as good as the music right here. This nigga just got shot up. He's like literally just got out the hospital, performing with his arm in a cast, and he's rapping about putting money on somebody's head. He's rapping about not paying that money until that nigga that he put money on his head is dead. Nigga, that was literally almost you 48 hours ago. I don't understand that. I get it. I enjoy this type of music. You know what I'm saying? The drill rap, the gangster rap, the hood, you know what I'm saying? The hood shit. I enjoy it just as much as the next person, but at the same time, it gets to a point, dude. It gets to a point where we just gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta dim it down a little bit, because I feel like we kind of overdoing it. And then the people that are overdoing it, you got us consumers overindulging in it. We're not meant to hear this type of shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? I only really listen to shit like this when I'm in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, it gets you in that mode, or help get you to that point where you know what I'm saying, you trying to lock in. But like this music nowadays, like, look at bro, I don't understand this. Nigga, you get hit up and then you perform and then you just back to rapping about the shit that got you in this predicament in the first place. Like, what are we doing?
If you smoke, don't try to stick me, nigga, let me know. In the club with my gun on my banker. Head full of evil thoughts, chest full of anger. Any nigga on my list, they in danger. I'm running shit on my side.
He talking though, but you see, like this nigga is talking. I don't even know who that is. I'm not familiar with Skilla Baby. I'm not familiar with that song he was performing. But he was talking. But at the same time, dude, it's like you just got shot, bro. Like, come on.
Honestly, the saddest part is that the crowd is just eating this up, bruh. He's on stage injured, his arm not even working properly, and they just eating it up. And please don't think I'm trying to romanticize violence or this type of lifestyle. All I'm trying to say is don't be gullible. Because if these rappers were truly living this type of lifestyle, this is how they'd look more often than not. Do y'all not realize that if you're actually claiming that many bodies, for example, like the rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff,
this shit like Call of Duty, I'm really up 10 kills, know that.
You would have been long dead. Because logically speaking, there's no way you're killing that many people and you're just magically getting away with it. Either the cops are gonna crack down on you or the people that you're terrorizing are gonna catch up to you. Even if it means it has to be a suicide mission. And nothing that happened recently that kind of had me puzzled was this tweet by Young Thug. Young Thug tweeted, "Damn, Cudi a rat, LOL." This was after Kid Cudi went and testified on the Diddy trial. I'm kind of shocked that Young Thug didn't learn from the Gunna situation. Because why is he trying to apply street code to regular civilians? And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever heard of Kid Cudi associating with the streets. No one looks at Kid Cudi and thinks he's a gangster or old.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a bad take. Kid Cudi is not, he's not affiliated with anybody. That nigga's a regular y'all, all y'all niggas are regular people. Then this whole idea with the whole street code and niggas being rats, nigga, first of all, I don't give a fuck. Maybe it's just me, but it's like if your life is in danger or like you're like, you know what I'm saying, you're facing something so dire as opposed to you're facing something so dire like a long, lengthy jail sentence, prison sentence, like shit that you know you didn't do, why not say something? Or if you can testify in court to help out the next person that you know that they didn't do something or you know that they're innocent, why not help them? And this nigga Kid Cudi was subpoenaed, so if he didn't go and testify, that nigga would have went to jail. So like I don't get the whole calling people a rat shit. Like,
this is a thug. Keep in mind, Kid Cudi's the same person who made Day and Night. You know, Day and Night.
Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night.
Hot take, Kid Cudi is ass. I'm not gonna lie. And that song is ass.
The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
No way Thug heard that and thought, oh, this is a who gonna uphold street code. And I think the fact that he put that mantle on Kid Cudi is the same reason why he didn't see that betrayal from Gunna coming. He didn't see that. He never thought that Gunna would snitch because he saw him for who he thought he was, not for who he really was. And if you ask me, I would rather someone be their authentic self from the jump, so I'm not getting hit with some curveballs down the line. Shoot, maybe if Gunna was more honest with himself like Kid Cudi, then Young Thug wouldn't be in the situation that he's in right now. And the craziest part in all this is that Young Thug was claiming that he can see when someone's gonna rat. He was damn near claiming to be a rat detector.
On a dime. I don't know if everybody the same, but one thing I can say is I honestly can see every person that tell. I honestly can see them telling. I won't never be surprised by somebody telling. I can damn near, I can damn near tell you who will tell.
So you're a rat identifier.
Yeah, sir. Slime snake.
He has like a rat radar.
Yep. You got a rat.
Damn,
that's a company. Not Rap Radar. Rat Radar.
Yeah, a radar.
A radar. A radar.
Bro, the jokes literally write themselves at this point. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for me. And if you want to join the 4D fam,
well, yep, that's the gist of the video. We have a lot of fake gangster rappers, and I honestly prefer it that way, because if we had so many real gangster rappers, there'd be so many people just losing their lives recklessly for no apparent reason at all. So me personally, I'm okay with the rap cap. If you know what I'm saying, trying to be on the come up as a rapper and you're rap capping and you know damn well that you're not in the streets doing stupid shit to risk throwing your life away or putting your life in danger or putting the next man's life in danger, keep doing your thing, buddy. I promise you, you just as real as all these other rappers who go blow up and claim that they some shit that they know the whole world that they know they not. But it's been your boy RushMoreRick. Make sure you like, comment, and sub, binge the rest of the videos on the channel, and we're out of here.